Hey guys, Masha Caggiano here, and I'm going to talk to you today about coaching because here's the truth. The most important part of our job is coaching people through their products. We are not a GNC, we are not a vitamin shop. We link arms with people to make sure they're getting the results they're looking for. So, what happens? You get somebody started on a 24-day challenge, right? It is now your job, it is your responsibility to walk alongside that person and make sure they are having the results they're looking for. Okay, so here's how I coach somebody through a 24-day challenge. Okay, my friend Sam got a 24-day challenge. I'm going to tell Sam, hey, when you get everything, tell me, call me. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk them through what their first few days are going to look like. So on day 0, the day before they start their 24-day challenge, I'm going to pick up the phone, I'm going to call my friend, I'm going to explain to them what their first few days is going to look like, right? To drink their spark, drink their fiber, follow with water, how to eat their meals. I'm going to break down what their first few days is going to look like. Okay, day 0. Then I'm going to call them again on day 1. Their very first day, I'm going to ask them, how did it go? How was your food intake? I'm going to listen, but I'm going to be specific. I'm going to ask specifically, what did you eat today? How much water did you drink? What order did you take everything? Because I want to be listening for, did they do it correctly, right? It's easiest and best to help somebody at the very beginning make those small tweaks and small changes rather than on day 24 when they didn't get the results they were looking for, calling them and telling them, oh, snaps, well, you didn't take all this stuff in the right order or whatever that looks like. And so when you follow up on day 1, picking up the phone and calling somebody, ask them specifically, what did your day look like? Okay. And then, screen went dark. And then I'm going to follow up on day 3. Whenever something changes, you always want to pick up the phone and call somebody. And so on day 3, that's the last day of fiber. The next day, they're going to do probiotic in the morning. And so I'm going to give them a heads up. Hey, don't drink your fiber tomorrow. Okay? And that's the cleanse as well on day 7. I'm going to follow up again because something changes and you just want to be in contact with that person. Okay? So during the cleanse phase, day 0, 1, 3, and 7. That's when you want to follow up. Then at the end of the cleanse on day 10, you're going to pick up the phone and call that person and explain to them what the second half of their challenge is going to look like. How to take that M&S, right? How the burn or refuel days are going to go if they choose to do that as well. And so walking somebody through that on day 10. Again, first day of M&S, first day of the second half. On day 11, you're going to pick up the phone and call that person asking to hear, how did you take your M&S? What did you eat today? How did your day go? For those specifics to make sure they're doing the second half correctly as well. And then throughout the second half of the challenge on days 14 is a good time to just check in, let them hear your voice, see how everything is going. Day 18 is a great day to check in. And here's what I like to do on day 18. I like to start game planning for what are we going to do next, right? Because if somebody is loving their products and wants to continue on their journey, here's a good time to start asking them, what have you accomplished so far, and what do your health goals look like moving forward? So you can start recommending what they can get so they can keep going with their journey. And then, of course, you want to follow up on day 24 to hear what that person's final results were and to see what they want to do, moving forward and what you can help them with. And I also want to tell you guys, while I'm following up with people on these days, so day 0, day 1, day 3, day 7, day 10, day 11, days 14, 18, and 24. I even have it written down right here. Something I do is I start sprinkling this business on people, which is really, really important. If I call somebody on day 3 and they're telling me, oh my goodness, I am loving my 24-day challenge, I'm going to tell them, oh my gosh, people are probably asking you, what are you doing? There's a phenomenal business opportunity here. Do you know you can get your products for free? Do you know this is what I made last month? And so if you're wondering how to take somebody from a product user to a business builder, when they have those successes, start sprinkling in this business opportunity. But those are the days to follow up. Coaching is super, super important. It's one of the most important things we do. When you have somebody, we always say where the product goes, the business flows. And so when you're getting somebody those good results, when people are excited, they're going to do 2 things. They're going to want to join your team. They're going to want to build a business with you, or they're going to be a phenomenal walking billboard for your business. They're going to refer you people. They're going to talk it up, tell them what a great coach you were, what a great job you did, how awesome these products were. And so it's in your best interest to make sure your challengers are very well taken care of.